go. The ship's not too far. We'll be there soon. Whitehill said it's been stuck there for 10 years. I don't know how that thing is still floating, but if anyone can get it moving again, it's you.
That's close enough. Who are you? What are you doing here?
You first.
I was with the Enclave. Someone send you? Was it the Enclave?
Yes.
Great. You better come with me then. This way.
Someone's here.
You're looking at the last survivors of the Harper. We've been here so long, we didn't think anyone would come.
What happened to you guys?
Isn't it obvious? When those Mirelurks crawled aboard, we locked ourselves down here. Found out too late there was a radiation leak. We fixed it up, but not before the damage was done. Some of us died, and when we started changing, some took their own lives. We're what's left. Maybe it's karma, I don't know. The irony's not lost on us.
What happened here?
God, where to start? Some experiment on the oil rig went wrong or something. We didn't get the details. We were being cut down by hordes of ferals. It was a mess. Everyone was trying to evacuate, but we missed the last vertebrate out. Our last chance was the Harper. We managed to engage the auto-nav and thought we were safe. But just a few minutes after leaving the rig, these Mirelurks crawled aboard. We tried, but couldn't fight them all off. I didn't want to risk the ship hitting something, so I shut off the auto-nav and we ran below deck to safety. We've been here ever since.
What are you gonna do now?
Look, truthfully, none of us care what happens to this ship. We're not Enclave anymore. We just want to get to shore and spend our days in peace. So here's the deal. I've got the FOB you need for the auto-nav to start back up. You let us get to shore first, and then the ship's all yours.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Look, we just don't know you enough.
Right. Why don't you want to go back?
Hold on. You're with the Enclave and you're asking that? Listen, buddy, you might want to do some research before associating with them. In their eyes, we're not people. If they're still around, we don't have a choice. We go into hiding or die.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
You really think so? If it means we don't have to spend our days looking over our shoulders. All right, fine. Here's the tape.
Great work bringing the USNS Harper back. Do you have anything to report?
Actually, I do.
Oh?
Well, sir, we found the crew. The thing is, they're ghouls.
More ghouls?
Yes, sir. Only they don't seem to be like the others. They aren't hostile. They can talk and everything.
Eliminate them immediately. They can talk now, but how do we know they won't lose their minds overnight? We've seen what they're capable of.
General, if I may, they are, or were, Enclave. My soldiers. If anything, we could put them to work on the rig. We're gonna need a lot of manpower for the restoration efforts.
Is this really necessary?
Those creatures aren't like us. They're mutated horrors. When you picture our beloved country, do you envision those things roaming around? I do not.
She's right. Sounds like a good plan.
If you truly believe they can be of use to us as menial workers, then so be it. Let them live for now. But know that any incidents are on your head, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Fitzpatrick, are you able to repair the radio equipment?
I can do it right now, sir.
Good. I've recorded orders to be broadcast on the radio on a holotape. I want you to insert it here. I have much to discuss with Colonel Whitehill. In the meantime, I need you to bring the USNS Harper back.
Can't believe I'm back on the rig.
Excuse me.
Thanks for getting us off that damn ship.
Sir?
All right, that should do it.
This is a mandatory service bulletin of all forward serving personnel of the United States government and the United States Armed Forces. You are all disregard this order. Service and be prosecuted for
I'm alive. Can't complain about
I'm
that.
alive. Can't complain about that.
Hey,
Let it be known by all that the Enclave are back, and nothing will stop us in our pursuit to restore our country. I want to recognize the service you've done for the Enclave thus far by formally inducting you as a second lieutenant. While I acknowledge this is an unconventional appointment, We find ourselves in unusual circumstances, and you have proven your capability to us. And given how well you conducted yourself with returning the USNS Harper, I wanted to give you an additional reward. We found this while you were away. It seems to be a prototype of an upgraded laser rifle. We found accompanying schematics, and you can keep it. When you need to return to Boston, feel free to use the vertibird at the hangars. You should now speak to Colonel Whitehill for your next assignment. Dismiss, Lieutenant.
Ma'am.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. I'm sure you'll be an asset to us. Speaking of which, I've got a mission I could use your help with.
What's the mission?
It might be a while before people respond to General Ward's call, and we need manpower now. I had heard rumors about a group of remnants scavenging for supplies around the Commonwealth. Now, I think I have a lead on where they might be. If we can get to them, I'm sure they'll join us on the oil rig. I'd like you to back me up.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Good. Meet me at the rendezvous point. I'll mark it on your Pip-Boy.
Get down. I hear someone coming. Hey, get into position.
Just heard something. We've got an intruder! There now.
You're getting paranoid. First mistake, last mistake. Steady. Hey, who's there?
Nothing.
Someone there? Come on now, rookie.
Someone's here.
Over here. Don't get your panties
This is bullshit.
Easy there. Who are you and what do you want with me?
Here to help.
Given the circumstances, you'll excuse my suspicion.
Stand down, officer. We're looking for some remnants. We've secured command and need to regroup.
Colonel Whitehill! Oh, I can't believe it. Good news at last. I was taken prisoner while scavenging for supplies. I was with a group of other survivors holding out in an old family bunker. They'll have no Here, I'll mark the location on your map. You'll also need this key. Thank you again.
Excellent. Thank you for the information. I'm gonna make my way to the bunker now, Lieutenant. Meet me outside. Let's head inside.
Who are you? Oh, I'll be damned. Kano.
Stanley? Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Didn't think I'd see you anytime soon. What have you been up to all this time?
A lot. I'll fill you in on the details later, but suffice to say that with the help of the lieutenant, we've managed to secure the oil rig. Now I'm trying to track down survivors and bring them back.
The oil rig? That thing's still floating?
Just about. Your expertise is sorely needed, though.
You hear that, guys? We've actually got orders. Pack your things.
Thank you, Stanley. I'll have a vertibird ready to collect you. Lieutenant, let's rendezvous at the oil rig.
Hey there.
Hey, pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lieutenant. I got my hands full here. I'll talk to you at the oil rig.
We'll be back at base soon. Just gotta pack up the essentials.
We'll be back at base soon. Just gotta pack up the essentials.